Just after 7 o'clock Eastern Time here in Greensboro, North Carolina, getting you set for NBA D-League basketball. The Swarm against the Nets. Day 2 of a back-to-back night doubleheader. The toss of the tap, tapped by Diallo into the backcourt, into the Swarm backcourt, and the Swarm have the opening possession of this game, going from left to right, trying to beat the Nets for the third straight meeting here this year and second straight night as Diallo's pass goes flying out of bounds on offense, out of bounds on the Swarm. Turnover, Greensboro goes back over to Long Island. Long Island averages 108 points per game. Greensboro averages 106.3 points per game so far this NBA D-League season. Eric Felix, top of the circle, guarded by Ralston Turner. Bounce pass right of the circle to McCullough. Up top to Diallo. Looks inside. Bounce pass to Felix inside. The shot goes up, no good, but he's fouled by Ralston Turner. Fouls on Turner, his first, and team foul number 1 as well. And at the line will be Eric Felix, a 54% free throw shooter. As they tried to go inside, and they did, and found Felix, who got position underneath on Ralston Turner. So Felix at the line. He had 9 points in last night's loss to Greensboro here at the Fieldhouse. First foul shot goes up and in. Nets did not get to the free throw line nearly as much as the Swarm did last night, as they'll try to be a little more aggressive attacking the rim here this evening. Second shot for Eric Felix. He eyes the mark, flicks it up with the right hand, and too strong. Rebound, Miscaviges on the offensive rebound for Long Island. Throws it away, out of bounds. First turnover on the Nets. It'll go back to the Swarm. Swarm looking for their first points of the game. 11:30 to go with first quarter. Nets 1, Swarm nothing. Here's Archie Goodwin. He'll jog the dribble across the timeline, setting up the offense on the point for the Swarm. He's guarded by Burrell. Now takes him to the right side, dumps it inside, right block Diallo, turnaround shot, right hand goes in for Sheck Diallo as he picks up where he left off last night. 2 points here today, 21 last night in the win for the Swarm. 2-1 Swarm with the lead by 1. 11:05 to go first quarter. Nets ball. Burrell right side launches up a 3 and down it goes. Tristan Burrell, a 30% three-point shooter, has his first points of the game. 4-2. Nets by 2. Swarm ball. Inside is Wilkins on the right block on the offensive end for the Swarm. Flips the pass up top to Turner. Between the rings is Goodwin. One-on-one against Tristan Burrell. Shot clock at 6. Goodwin needs help. Skip pass, right corner. Wilkins takes the 3, drives inside of the basket, lays it up off the glass and good. Damian Wilkins, his first 2 points of the game. And it's 4-4. A tie here in Greensboro. Shot missed on the other end by the Nets. Here comes the Swarm back the other way. Suleiman, right angle, bounce pass down low. Right block is Wilkins. Skips it to the left corner to Goodwin. Dribble drive left baseline to the rack. Throws it down the right hand. Archie Goodwin with a slam to make it 6-4. Swarm by 2. It's Goodwin's first 2 points of the game. 10 minutes exactly now to go first half. Here's Diallo up top down to McCullough. Left of the circle, fires up a long 2-point shot. It's missed. Rebound by Sheck Diallo for the Swarm. Over to Suleiman, left sideline. Guarded by Miscaviges, a mismatch. Down the lane he goes, turned it over. Second turnover on the Swarm. Eric Felix back the other way, and he's fouled across the midcourt line by Archie Goodwin of the Swarm. Archie Goodwin throwing it down after a nice drive down the baseline to give the Swarm a 6-4 lead with 9:43 to go first quarter. Felix inbounding near the midcourt line for the Nets to the far side. To Diallo at the left wing. He's guarded by Archie Goodwin. Bounce pass left corner to Felix. Backs in on the defender. Ralston Turner to the rack. Lays it up. Blocked away on the help side defense by Diallo. Oh, they call goaltending on Sheck Diallo. Credit the basket to Eric Felix. Oh, my goodness. As Sheck Diallo came over across the lane, and really tough call to make. They said the ball was going down on its way down to the rim, and Diallo guilty of goaltending. Tie game at 6. Basket to Felix, his first basket, 3rd point of the game. Tie game at 6, 9:24 to go. First quarter. Here's Goodwin down the paint. Skip pass, right corner. Wilkins fires up a 3. Rimming out. Rebound controlled by Burrell for Long Island. Burrell sprinting up the floor. Alley-oop lob to McCullough. Throws it down with 2 hands. Chris McCullough with his first 2 points of the game. 8-6 in favor of the Nets, and a foul called on the Nets on the other end with 9:07 to go, first quarter. Chris McCullough with a huge dunk to give the Nets a 2-point lead. 8-6 in favor of the Nets. Swarm ball, 9:03 to go, first quarter. Here's Diallo, top of the circle, drives down the lane, floating right-hander, missing off the glass. Rebound by Miscavige for Long Island. Across the timeline it goes to Dallo. Right corner, he finds McCullough. Back to Dallo at the right wing. Dallo, dribble drive down the lane, kicks it left corner. Burrell, open three-pointer, rimming out. Rebound, Diallo has it for the Swarm. Outlet pass to Suleiman. He'll jog the dribble across the timeline, setting up shop at the right wing. Suleiman looks left, passes back right to Turner, steps inside, 17-foot jumper short. Rebound, Diallo. His putback is up and strong. Rebound by Long Island and Carrick Felix. Over to Dallo, across the timeline, down the left alley to the rack. Plays it at the foul line, Burrell. He drives inside, floating right-hander, missing off the glass. Rebound, fought for. And over the back foul, called on Long Island. It's on Tristan Burrell, and that's his first. And coming into the game, Cat Barber for the Greensboro Swarm, who was acquired last night in a trade with the Delaware 87ers. Delaware received Aaron Harrison on that trade, so Cat Barber, the former NC State Wolfpack player, back in Tobacco Road, and he drives down the lane and lays it in with a right hand. Cat Barber's first 2 points. Instant offense off the bench for Barber and the Swarm. Tie game at 8. Exactly 8 minutes to go, first quarter. Here's Miscavige's left block, backs in on Wilkins. Layup is blocked away by Wilkins, but a foul called on Damian Wilkins. That's his first. So Wilkins guilty of hacking Miscavige on the arm. And Miscavige will go to the line and shoot 2. Egidius Miscavige had limited playing time last night. 2 points in the loss to the Swarm. A rookie out of Evansville, played in the Missouri Valley Conference with Evansville, the Purple Aces, and last year he was the NCAA's leading rebounder for the entire country. 2-time first team All Missouri Valley Conference. Missed the first free throw. Second shot of the way. Up goes the right hand, rimming it around and out. Rebound, Diallo has it for the Swarm. Tie game at 8. Inside of 8 minutes to go, first quarter. Ball knocked away by Long Island and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Swarm with 7:46 to go in the opening frame. Goodwin to inbound right in front of us. Near the midcourt stripe, he finds Cat Barber between the rings. Tries to split the defense, and he turned it over. Third turnover on the Swarm. Behind the back pass from Burrell to Miscavige to McCullough for the jam. Chris McCullough to make it 10-8 in favor of Long Island. Here are the Swarm. Right block is Diallo. Works against Miscavige, and he turned it over. Fourth turnover in the quarter on Greensboro. 10-8, Nets by 2 with the ball. 7:15 to go, first quarter. Dallo open left side. 3 is missed. Rebound fought for, picked up by Ellis for the Swarm. Outlet pass to Suleiman. Suleiman behind the back pass. Up top to Ellis. He flips it up top to Diallo. Thought about the drive, didn't take it. To Suleiman, right wing. Shot clock ticking down. It's inside of 10. Suleiman dribble drive down the lane to the rack. Had the shot blocked on the way up, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Fouls on Carrick Felix, and that's his first. As Suleiman got the step around the defender. Goes up and gets hacked on the arm. Suleiman to the line. Had a season high last night. 30 points in the win over Long Island. First foul shot goes up and in. He averages 11 points per game. Had 30 points, 22 of those after halftime in last night's game in the win over Long Island. Played 3 years at Duke, 1 year at Maryland. Second foul shot goes up and in. He makes them both. Swarm and Suleiman 2 for 2 at the line. Tie game at 10. 6:50 to go, first quarter. Here's Dallo between the rings. He's guarded by Cat Barber. Bounce pass right of the circle. Miscavige Guarded by Ellis. Bounce pass. Right block is Burrell. Spins on the baseline. Lays it up and rolls out. Rebound by Ellis for the Swarm. Outlet pass to Barber. Jogs the dribble across the timeline. Setting up shop in the right wing. Tries to split the defense. Whips the pass up top to Ellis. He drives down the lane. Spinning around. Turn around. Nope. Dumps it down low inside to Diallo. Layup. Good. Diallo. His fourth point of the game. Second basket. Swarm by 2 on the other end. Diallo up there and lays it in with a left-handed layup. Boris Diallo's first points of the game. Tie game at 12. 6:08 to go. Opening quarter. Here's Diallo for the Swarm. Swing pass, right side to Ellis. He dribbles to the right side, dribbles down the lane, spinning move, layup off the glass, no. Tapped up and in by Shek Diallo. His third basket of the game. He has 6 points. Swarm by 2, 14-12. Inside of 6 minutes to go, first quarter. Long Island with the ball. Burrell plays it right corner. Opener J.J. Moore for 3. Short rebound. Diallo skies for it for the Swarm. Outlet pass to Suleiman. Across the timeline he goes. Flips the pass. Behind him, right side Barber. Up top Diallo. Long 19-foot jumper is short. Rebound controlled by Moore for the Nets. Over to Diallo. Right side, top of the circle, Burrell. Thought about the 3. Entry pass, left block, Miscavige's turnaround shot with the right hand. And rolls around and in. Miscavige's with his first points of the game, and we're tied at 14. On the other end, Cap Barber splits the defense and lays it in. Cap Barber, his second basket, his 4th point. 16-14, Swarm by 2. Exactly 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Miscavige's up top, picks up the dribble, plays it between the rings to Diallo. Diallo guarded by Cap Barber, takes him to the lane. Had the ball stripped away by Barber. Second turnover on the Nets. Swarm have numbers. Goodwin all the way to the rack. He tried to jam it, and he's fouled on the way up. As the Swarm had a 3-on-1, and Barber got fouled going to the rack. The strip by Barber as he begins the break. Finds a high-flying Archie Goodwin. Got fouled by Miscavige's, his first personal. And a timeout on the floor. 4:47 to go in the first quarter. Swarm 16, Nets 14. This is Greensboro Swarm basketball broadcast on Facebook Live.